Death in the Afternoon, Ernest Hemingway wrote, "The bullfight is not a sport in the Anglo-Saxon sense of the word. That is, it is not an equal contest or an attempt at an equal contest between a bull and a man. Rather, it is a tragedy. The death of the bull, which is played more or less well by the bull and the man involved, and in which there is a danger for the man but certain death for the bull." Step into the historic Plaza de Toros of Alicante, where echoes of centuries-old battles resonate. From its first recorded bullfight in 1700, this city has been a crucible for the controversial, yet culturally profound art of bullfighting. Here, where tradition meets tumult, we explore the legacy that has both defined and divided Spain. We are neither promoting nor condemning bullfighting, but rather we wanted to take a tour of a historic building in Alicante with deep roots in the culture of Spain. Of course, we don't believe in cruelty to animals, but we also balance that with the notion that we do not ever intend to inflict our cultural norms on others. We aren't from Spain, we know next to nothing about the sport, and we are most certainly not equipped to pass judgment on its existence. Our interest lies in learning more about how it impacted Spanish culture and, more importantly, just learn more about it. (1,546 bullfights took place in Spain in 2022, compared to 3,651 bullfights that took place in 2007. While bullfighting is not banned throughout Spain, several regions have either officially banned it or have such strong local opposition that the practice is effectively discontinued there. Bullfighting is more common in certain regions than in others. It remains relatively popular in areas like Andalusia. Cities like Seville, Madrid, and Cordoba are known for their bullrings. Extremadura, Castilla y León, and parts of Castilla-La Mancha. Like elsewhere in Spain, bullfighting in Alicante is a polarizing topic. While it's celebrated by many for its cultural heritage, there's also a significant opposition due to ethical concerns about animal cruelty. Bullfighting, or corrida de toros, has a deep-rooted history and cultural significance in Spain. The roots of bullfighting can be traced back to ancient times, when the Greeks and Romans held bullfights as part of their ceremonies and entertainment. In Spain, the practice evolved from these traditions, with evidence from the 9th century where knights would practice their equestrian and combat skills by fighting bulls. Bullfighting became more structured during the Middle Ages, with the nobility participating in these events as a test of bravery and skill. It was during this period that the bullfighting ring, or Plaza de Toros, began to take shape. By the 18th century, bullfighting was formalized, with the introduction of the three acts of the modern bullfight: the capote, or cape, the picador on horseback, and the matador with the muleta, the smaller red cape. The 19th century saw the rise of famous matadors like Pedro Romero, who helped define the art of bullfighting. In the 20th century, bullfighting became more of a spectacle, drawing crowds from across Spain and tourists from around the world. It also began to be seen as a cultural art form, with matadors like Manolete achieving celebrity status. For many Spaniards, bullfighting is an integral part of their cultural heritage, symbolizing courage, honor, and the Spanish way of life. It's seen as an art form where the matador demonstrates not only physical skill, but also an intimate understanding of the bull. Bullfighting has influenced Spanish literature, notably in the works by authors like Ernest Hemingway in Death in the Afternoon, and in paintings of Pablo Picasso like Guernica. The Alicante Bullring, known as Plaza de Toros de Alicante, was initially built in 1847, with significant renovations completed in 1888. It is considered one of the oldest bullrings in the Valencian Community and Spain, reflecting a deep-seated tradition of bullfighting in the region. The bullring has a capacity of over 11,600 spectators, designed to offer an optimal view from any seat. Its architectural style is noted for its semicircular arches and detailed ornamentation. The bullfighting in Alicante, Spain is categorized as a second category bullring out of generally 3 categories, based on criteria including age, tradition, size, and the number of annual bullfighting events. While they might not be in major metropolitan areas like Madrid or Seville, which host first category bullrings, second category bullrings are often in cities or towns with a strong bullfighting culture or historical importance to the sport. And then features. They are equipped with necessary facilities like the Callejon, which is an alley for matadors to escape, burladeros, which are barriers for protection, and they have adequate seating for spectators. However, the grandeur of the architectural significance might not match those of first category bullrings. Okay, so we're here at the bullring, the Plaza de Toro in Alicante, and so far it's been pretty awesome. It's really set up well for touring, eh?
It's really amazing what they've done to set this up for a tour for €9 each. It's well laid out, great descriptions on everything. We have an audio guide that's easy to follow. There's directional arrows everywhere. It's just amazing.
Yeah, the signs have English and so does the audio guide, so it makes it really easy. But they also, it's just amazing actually how much history is here. It actually reminds me of the Calgary Stampede with all the old posters that you saw in the hallways and the concourse there. It's fascinating.
I'll post a bunch of pictures of them that I've taken.
It's a lot of work to set up a bullfight apparently. So we're seeing kind of what that looks like from the inside. The facility is just spectacular. So you're able to get like right out in it here, which is also very cool. So we'll continue the tour, but just wanted to let you know that we think it's well worth it. So if you're in Alicante, stop at the bullring.
Totally.
With exceptions, there are 2 main seasons in which this type of event takes place. The bullfighting fair of Hogueras, or the bonfires, coincides with the city's grand celebration of the Festival of San Juan. Around 8 or 9 bullfights take place at the end of June, with the participation of several of the most important bullfighting figures. And then Our Lady of Remedy festivities. These take place at the beginning of August, coinciding with the festival of the patron saint of Alicante. 2 bullfighting events are usually held on consecutive days. Tickets for bullfighting events can be quite popular, especially during the major festivals. Prices can vary, starting from around €25, with costs depending on the seat location and the prominence of the bullfighters. Season tickets and individual event tickets can be purchased online or at the bullring's office. Each fight lasts approximately 20 minutes, with the entire corrida featuring 3 matadors, each fighting 2 bulls, making for 6 bulls in total over about 2.5 hours. We won't delve into the specifics of how the bullfighting event itself plays out here, but we would highly recommend checking out servatoro.com at this web address for the full details. It is an exceptionally well put together overview of the spectacle, the event, the participants, and the mechanics of the sport. The Bullfighting Museum is located inside the Alicante Bullring. Its different rooms offer a comprehensive perspective on the world of bullfighting, with special focus on bullfighters from Alicante, such as Vicente Blau, Jose Maria Manzanares, Francisco Anton, and Luis Francisco Esplá.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. What do you think?
I thought it was amazing. They've done an absolutely tremendous job with the layout, moving from one section to another. The audio guide is outstanding, very easy to use, well worth the €9, just spectacular. And not to say we would ever go see a bullfight, but it's fascinating to see the history of it.
I definitely would, but whatever you think about the sport, it's got an amazing history. It's got a lot of background and culture in Spain. I think it's fantastic. I think it's really excellent. Whether, again, no matter which way you look at it, come visit and see for yourself.
I just wanted to add that towards the end, you can do a VR, and there's also a little movie video section where they are describing the care and attention that they give to these bulls, somewhat like the ranchers who supply bulls for the stampede and the local rodeos. So they do care about their animals. This is just a group sport. So I just wanted to make that comment that, like Dan said, whether you like the sport or not, it has a long history and they do care about their animals.
And thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Bye.
So far, about morals, I know only what is moral is what you feel good after, and what is immoral is what you feel bad after. And judged by these standards, which I do not defend, the bullfight is very normal to me because I feel very fine while it is going on, and I have a feeling of life and death and mortality and immortality. And after it is over, I feel very sad, but also very fine. Ernest Hemingway.